It's like you get two, Mom. You know, you get Mother's Day and you get Labor Day.
That's a good segue into the men's health category of gas station boner pills. It's like, you know, I have no idea, but, you know, somehow it's like we got on the subject of gas station boner pills. Keith had done found one laying in front of his house or something. I guess somebody come by his house and threw one out and said, yo, you might need this, man.
Okay, so this is America as we know it right now. Okay, this is America as we know it. It started out back in what, the late '90s with Mark Martin, a NASCAR legend from Arkansas.
Yeah, driving
the Viagra car.
Yeah.
And I think at the time he was the oldest driver on the course, and the guy kicked ass. You know, he popped a couple of Viagra, got in that car, and went hard.
So speaking of that, so what does a Viagra pill cost in the United States? One pill.
I have no idea.
What do you think? Say like $5 or something? Probably one pill's $5 or some shit.
Black market? I have no idea.
Black market?
Like an actual Viagra?
Like an actual Viagra.
Like a real,
Probably like 40, 50 bucks.
40 or 50 bucks for a real Viagra.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's just
And
my
the generic
assumption.
version of that shit would be probably like $5. $5.
Yeah.
So in India, one pack of 4 pills of generic is 15 cents.
Okay, so
Oh, yeah, we're gonna get political now.
It's 15. No, it's 15 cents.
Okay,
and
so-
it's like because every time I go to India, I get requests to bring back boner pills, and I'll bring back a slew of boner pills when I come back.
okay, so
And I mean, I'm like making boners good again. You know,
this is what I believe
great
this
again,
is.
good again.
This is Gemini telling me this.
Gemini says what?
Gemini AI says a brand name Viagra pill can cost between $60 and $80 or more.
Jesus,
That's a lot of money to get a boner.
I'm telling you.
While the generic version,
God, I've been wasting mine.
sliding the fill can be significantly sliding the fill.
Sildenafil or whatever it is.
It says sildenafil.
Sildenafil.
Yeah.
That's Cialis.
Okay, yeah, that's the
Cialis,
journey.
yeah.
Okay, this could be significantly cheaper, costing only $1 to $10 per pill, as low as $18 to $30 per month with an online service contract.
But dude, them damn
So you can get a subscription.
them Cialis pills, dude, they'll give you morning wood
service
for
contract
they'll give you
for
morning wood for 36 hours.
So you order your Netflix, you order your. Do they still got the Playboy channel, or what the hell's the porno channel you watch?
I don't know.
You know,
Because
I
Pornhub's
don't-
illegal in North Carolina.
Yeah, you can't get on porn in North Carolina.
I mean,
so
you just can't watch no porn.
you have to have a VPN.
You gotta
Apparently,
you gotta make your own.
you know, so you got to go to Minnesota where it's legal, and then
Get them
back to.
VHS tapes back.
Oh, the more beta. Yeah, you gotta pull them on VHS and the Betamax tapes and all that stuff.
But you get
laser
your,
disc.
You get your subscription for your VPN. That'll keep you out of trouble in North Carolina. You get your subscription to the Pornhub, so you get all the good stuff. Now,
And then you send JD a message when he goes to India and says, "Hey man, can you pick me up, send me a little blues?"
and then you have your subscription for
little
freaking
Smurfs.
boner pills
The
for
little
$18
Smurfs.
a month.
That's
So
it.
so your rub and tug adventure that you're having here is going to cost you about $100 a month by the time you're said and done.
So that's like I'm into E. I'm into those E things.
Ethan, what the hell's an E thing?
It's an ejaculation.
Why not? Fucking
So-
stand-up comedians? What's the fuck's going on?
So rolling into the gas station boner pill thing. Okay, you got Viagra, you got Cialis, and you
But
got,
those are not at the gas station.
those are not gas station boner
So you got
pills.
to buy like the little
Okay.
BB damn. What are they called?
Okay, hang on.
Rhinoceros horn.
Rhinoceros horn.
Okay, so there is one that was
Ground
called.
tusk.
It was called.
Goddamn, Pat says ground
This
tusk.
is back in the day. It was called horny goatweed.
Oh,
Horny
yeah.
goatweed.
Horny goatweed, and they used to
my
sell
God.
it in the same goofy vending machine that had you put the quarter or 2 quarters in there, you twist it, you got a rubber out.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well, they sell horny goatweed in the same style vending machine. This vending machine had been on the wall for 50 years at these truck stops and gas stations, and they probably had the same rubbers and boner pills that were in that, but they always sold horny goatweed. I don't know what the hell horny goatweed does or did or was supposed to do, but it had the best cartoon picture of a horny goat.
Oh
Yeah, but
Lord,
as soon
so-
as you pull that rubber out of that machine, it's gonna fucking disintegrate.
So, yeah, you don't want to wear that one.
Well, I'm looking at this picture to my right. You know, you said, "Look, I'm gonna get the French tickler." You know that one? You see it?
The French tickler.
This rooster with the spikes on his head. You're like, what's that? Got speed bumps on it?
It was ribbed for her pleasure, if I remember
That's what
correctly.
it said.
Ribbed.
yeah.
That's
Ribbed.
right, ribbed.
It was glued on the top. You know, you lose them in there. You're like,
So-
where'd the spikes go?
You put the French tickler on. It had a pecker on the end of it. And it had a little comb like a rooster
Yeah, it's
had
right
on
there.
it.
I'm looking at it. He's looking at me.
So,
Every morning.
oh Lord, he's over there looking at the cock.
I like that
Oh,
picture.
fucker.
That's
So
AI
that gets
right
me
there.
to that gets me into this one because I was thinking today, man, it's like, God damn it, what do I want to do? I'm getting close to retirement, so I don't know if I want to play around with this shit. So I'm like,
You're gonna
dude,
invest in gas station boner pills.
no, I'm probably gonna. Yeah, no, that's exactly what I wanted to do, man. I was gonna get me a business because I go to India and on my way back, I'm about like 50 million damn blue pills, and
Yeah.
come over here and start a side hack. You know?
Okay, so
Call it wet willies.
so we've been talking about Viagra and Cialis and the Indian version of that, which
Yeah.
is I don't know what the hell that's
Yeah,
called.
it's called Woody.
It's called Woody. It wouldn't surprise me. Okay, but if you go to any convenience store across America right now, there's a rack that spins around on the counter that sells all these things.
Yeah.
Okay, and some of the names of them are fantastic. I remember the one I think I sent you when we were joking about this was "Make America Hard Again."
Oh yeah, the Maha.
Fucking
And it's got a Trump
Mahata.
on there, and he's, yeah, I don't remember
He's
what it
buffed
was.
up.
Yeah, it was Maha. Yeah,
Maha.
And then the one I found, I was mowing my lawn the other day. So I guarantee you that people are actually taking
Because
this
it
shit.
fell out of his damn pocket.
You know, I'm mowing my lawn. I'm kind of by the ditch, and I see this thing sitting there, and I'm looking. That looks kind of interesting. And it was something. The thing had to be an elephant suppository. I mean, and there were two of them in there, and it had a picture of a rhino on there that was doing something
Okay.
to something else.
So
There we go, I
So,
was
here-
right.
so here's the deal. So this week, I want every one of you guys, when you go into a gas station, take a picture of the boner pills they
Take-
got.
take a pic, okay.
And we'll rehash this again next
Okay,
Thursday.
no, I'm
Jesus
going to go into
Christ.
one more thing on
Okay,
this.
okay,
Okay,
okay.
This is off of some Reddit stuff, and this is a question that somebody posed. Okay, to those who have bought those gas station dick pills, what the hell was the experience like, and would you do it again? Now, mind you,
Please do tell.
now mind you, these are Reddit, the Reddit answers. So some of these people they're out there. Myself and a friend once bought one each as a joke, just to see if our wives would notice anything different. Neither we nor our wife noticed anything special, but we both had crazy ass nightmares for a night after taking them. Okay, here's another one. I took one and had the worst headache in my life that lasted 3 days, caused my nose to bleed. My dick was hard as a rock, but couldn't even enjoy the sex because my head was throbbing. Do not recommend, and I will not be taking them ever again. I got dizzy and shit myself.
Was he hanging out at my pool?
You know what sucks about these is they don't tell you which one they were using.
Oh yeah, of course not.
Okay, never again. Okay, the rhino pills. This is the
Yeah,
package
okay.
that I found.
Yeah, the rhino
Never
pills.
again with the rhino pills. All I got was a headache and dizziness. None of it went to my cock.
Well,
Okay, so
Oh Lord.
so we're not going to recommend gas station boner pills.
Well, see, this is the thing. This is no commercial, so you don't get a disclaimer at the very fucking beginning. of it.
right.
So you don't know what the fuck
You're
you're gonna
100%
get.
right,
true.
Dalton.
Yep. So
You don't get
well,
you don't get all the side effects,
there's that.
which are dizziness, shitting yourself,
You might grow another
voting
dick.
Democrat. I don't know what those side effects are.
well,
I mean, I don't know either.
I know where I'm going to get my next lyrics. Is this Reddit? I mean, that was like the greatest song. Like,
Oh, dude.
if you had a riff and exactly what you just said, if you wrote it down, it'd be a hit song.
Oh, of course it would be.
If you read stuff off
I
of
had a
Reddit,
headache, my dick
It's like,
blew
yeah.
up, you know, all
Yeah.
that shit.
yeah,
My head was hard.
Punched my friend in the face. We don't know why we did it.
those were just the ones
sounds
that I
like a
kinda
Nickelback
quickly,
song.
Quickly,
What's
went
that spot
through.
on
So you're going to read
Johnny's
another
head?
Reddit. So we're going to go into a segment of Reddit reading. We're just
Okay.
going to do
Listen
we're
to
going
it.
to do
It's
Reddit
poetic.
readings.
Hey,
It's poetic
that-
justice.
That would be good. That would be good.
Okay.
Okay, I got one more.
All right.
And I'm gonna read off here. So I've
I
got a
got you.
story here. Buckle up because this one's a doozy. I had a guy present to my ER, or guy present in my ER a few years ago after taking some crap like this. He had a priapism long-term hard-on. Okay, the official name for a fucking long-term
There's
boner.
my new
Priya-
band name, Priya.
This is what they're talking about.
Prius.
I don't want a
wait,
Prius.
hold
I don't want a Prius.
Priapism.
Priapism.
So that's
So that's a new word we're going to
that's-
use everywhere we go this week. Priapism. I woke up this morning and had a priapism.
priapism.
Uh-huh.
That's morning wood and late afternoon.
Morning wood and late afternoon. That's it. Uh-huh.
That's a long term. Okay, so this poor guy had a hard on for 48 hours. Now the thing
Jesus Christ.
is,
think that's
anything over
impossible.
4 hours is a medical emergency because the blood congeals inside your dick. So a resident and I grab a couple of big needles. We stick one into each side of his unit, and we push his fluid. I aspirate it. We end up sucking up about 100 milliliters.
And they rename that motherfucker Hellraiser.
We We end up sucking up 100 milliliters of what looked like canned cranberries out of his, out of his schlong, and it still looked like a partially deflated balloon animal.
Oh Lord.
I was all purple and angry. Even urology said, "Yeah, that thing totally doesn't work anymore."
Damn.
Fuck, dude.
Ended up sending him to surgery. I'm sure he will eventually end up with a penile prosthesis because he was only 50. If you don't know what a penile prosthesis is, it's where they add a small pump to your testicles so you can pump your wiener up like a 1990s Reebok shoe.
Or you could get this semi-rigid rod and you just point it down, and when you're ready to go, you point it forward.
Yeah.
Pay it forward, they say.
We used to call them pumping-nuts.
Oh my God.
Or you could have pay Rona.
Okay, so that's enough about
Okay.
okay.
Anyways, so yeah. So now, okay. So since we've done talked about.